Hello, everyone, and welcome to another night of some Call of Duty Warzone action. Tonight, what we're going to have for you is we are going to have some resurgence kill races, and we're also going to just have some normal competitive 4v4 battle royale kill races. And so what we've got going on is just a little bit of a watch party. This is hosted by the KC crew and the VFW, and this is a portion of the Combat Tested Gaming League, which is open and free for any veteran or active duty service member. And currently, I think we're on week 3. Is that correct, Ari? We're on week 3.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So week four.
Actually. We're on week 4. We're on week 4. And so basically how these kill races work is each team that is enrolled is paired up against another team to play against. And there's scoring system based on their final placement in each match and the number of kills that they get. And over the night, they will score a bunch of points. And whoever scores the most points will, be the winner for that night, and the points will go into their point pool. And the overall point pool will determine tiebreakers and things along those lines for overall placement. But that's kind of a cruddy way of just kind of going through it. Right now, what I'd like to do is introduce our streamers that are all members of the Combat Tested Gaming community. They are all a part of our Discord server, and if you are not a part of our Discord server, please go ahead and join. It's open to all active duty service members and veterans, and there are tons of games being played all the time, even beyond Call of Duty Warzone. We also stream Rocket League and have a league of that, but there's also a lot of Apex players, Fortnite players, any video game. There are veterans and active duty service members playing those, in addition to just general assistance with any type of veteran-related resources. So, the streamers we've got today, I'm going to go ahead and open up this, right, because this is going to give us the team names. We've got the Blue Falcon team. They're playing Resurgence, and the streamer that we're watching is NavFather13. We have Damage Inc. playing Resurgence, which is the player that we're watching is Karenthar. We've got the Fubar Squad also playing Resurgence, and that is Bullrock the Impaler. We've got Firewatch 2x4, and that's RelGamer87. And then we've got Team 3, Easy Ranger 325. So, Ari, last time we did this, we predicted performance based on team names. What are you thinking with a high-performance team tonight?
Ooh, well, you're gonna have to let me look at the team names once again real quick.
Yeah, sure. What do we got? I think last time it was the Deranged Misfits is who I wanted. FA and FO, I know that they're currently sitting in first place.
All right, let's see. You know what? I am going to go for Damage Inc. I think Damage Inc. is doing a lot of work and is going to complete that grind and I get a win in their game. So that's what I'm looking for.
All right, Damage Inc. by Karenther. That is going to be our bottom right screen. So we'll go ahead and check in on them right now, see how they're doing. You can hear a little bit of the comms, but this is the team to watch, right? This is the one that we're going to be rooting for.
And I think Damage Inc. is actually 2v2. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of mix of the streamers that were available tonight and what versions of the leagues that they're playing. Because we have two member team battle royale. We've got 4-player battle royale, quads, and then we've also got the Resurgence. So we've got several different leagues that are competing against each other, being represented here. Oh, here we go. We got Krenther. I think that was his kill can. I think he's about to respawn. Obviously, a Resurgence map.
Yep, and how that works is, you just have to stay alive till the end of that timer. Basically, if one person is alive on your squad before that timer runs down, then you're good to go. You get unlimited respawns, you're chilling. Now, granted, you come back in and maybe you don't have exactly, your ideal positioning or everything just set in stone for you. I mean, you should get punished for getting taken out early, but at the end of the day, you are going to still be alive, still be in this game, and the only way you can go down is if your whole team goes out within that time limit.
Correct, and right now he's running around with a rocket launcher. Love it. RPG, looking for some unsuspecting victim
One bullet in a dream.
One bullet in a dream. That's all it takes. But he has swapped it out for something a little bit more practical. So, Carenther, and what did you say this was? This was the Firewatch?
That's who I'm rooting for, yeah.
Yeah, correct. So that's Carenther. That's what's going on there. We're going to keep an eye out and see what other fights we got going on. We're also going to see if other streamers that we've watched in the past kind of come up on the net. And, of course, if you are in our chat and you have a stream and you are a part of this league, please feel free, drop us that Twitch link, and we'll not only promote you, but we'll go ahead and watch you on stream and see how things are going.
Oh, boy. I mean, we just have... You know, I feel like in these games, it's a lot of looting, a lot of getting that positioning, getting your ideal stuff, and then right towards the end of the game is where you have all of that chaos just coming straight in. It seems like the early game, it's a big map, but hey, at least some shots. Oh, okay. Okay. Getting at least a kill up there in the top right.
Yeah, very exciting. And I think what you were saying is completely right. With anything that is like Battle Royale kind of focused, right? Like the whole game, the whole time, you're trying to loot up and increase your odds of victory in those last circles, right? In those last areas where everyone is converged, everyone has the best resources that they've been able to secure, and it's just a fight for the finish. And positioning is so important. I'm loving that, you know, in this stream we have our veteran on screen. This is the Fubar squad. This is Bullrock the Impaler. If you want to check out his stream, right now he is streaming, obviously, Warzone. I think this is a Resurgence team? No.
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Correct. Resurgence.
It's right there in the title.
Yeah, you're right. And I think we saw a respawn too. I'm just all over the place. I'm sitting here trying to like manage all these and keep an eye on. Oh, here we go. We got Napfather 13. Napfather, you're already in here, man. You're top left. You're top left. That's your stream.
It takes a certain skill to be typing in the chat and also winning a game.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hands you got, but I think you should be focusing on that game there. I think you gotta get those wins overall, right?
That's what I told him in chat too. He was like, "Hey, that's me," and I was like, "Hey, focus." So keep an eye on this top left. All right, keep an eye. That's Navfather 13 playing for the Blue Falcon. We're gonna keep an eye out for some fights here.
I guess you could say we'll give the players a little bit of an incentive in the sense that if you win your game and you stay alive longer, we'll watch you longer. That's how that works.
Yeah. We'll watch you longer. We'll promote you longer. But overall, this is just really cool, right? Like, there's been a lot of veterans, a lot of active duty service members that have been coming into these leagues, and you know, many of them, this is like their first time streaming or really exploring this kind of aspect of enjoying video games, and so definitely cool. And you can see like some of the qualities, right? Like Easy Ranger 325, he's got the setup, man. He's got it all. But unfortunately, we did just watch him die a horrible death.
It's your fault.
And we're gonna get to see it here with the tricked out Zebra sniper rifle. But here we go, Gulag time.
Gulag. That's what we love to see earlier and in previous weeks. You gotta love those Gulag 1v1s.
Gosh, I love the Gulags. And Easy Ranger 325 up against Smell My Finger. You know, that person's mom did not like them to give them a name like that. Ooh, Smell My Finger throwing the satchel charge there. Oh, Easy Ranger not having an easy time in the Gulag this time. But definitely always fun to watch.
Yeah, I think that comes down to the fact that he's a Cowboys fan. I mean, that's what you get for being a Cowboys fan.
Ooh, could be true, but I know that you're probably going to make a lot of people mad talking about, like, let's be careful now.
Okay, you know what? I will establish I'm a Bills fan, and the Bills and Cowboys, we are in the same boat. We both feel like we're going to do really well every year, and we both still lose. So
oh, no, we lost Easy Ranger. I don't know if he was watching or not. Maybe you offended him with the Cowboys thing, but... We no longer have Easy Ranger, I don't think. Yeah, it does look like he's offline. He's got a full schedule and everything. He's good to go. Good production value. We'll see if he comes back on. We'll keep an eye on there. But right now, we are going to just be watching. Like, I know Napfather, he wanted us to check out his stream. So we'll go ahead and watch and see what's going on here. Ooh, he does have an interesting background noise going on, so we'll go ahead and keep him a little bit quieter.
Is that what, 12 teams left? Is that what that is?
Yeah, up here. Yeah, I think that's 12 teams left, 33 players. So we could see probably some decent placement here. I also believe that, I was talking to Missile USMC before this, as well as Nabfather, and I think Nabfather is a substitute for this match. Ooh, here we go, getting the jump on a couple players.
Oh. This is going to be close. Yeah, there's someone coming in from the other side, too. They're flanking them down. Teammates are down, too. Oh, it's all up to this one final player to let them kind of keep this one up. But I think they do manage to at least revive themselves, which, it'd be nice if you could do that in real life,
Right, yeah. Self-revives. Oh, coming right up on top of that player. Those self-revives, though, definitely coming in handy there. I was really worried as they were getting flanked from that building, but doing good stuff. Check out Nabfather13 and the rest of that team as they are looking to put up some serious points tonight. Now, we do have Rel Gamer 87 down here just getting wiped. We'll see if, I believe this is I think most of these are Resurgence, right? So no Gulag. Probably just going to see them respawn.
Ooh.
Placed 18th. Okay, so that was the end of their run.
Yeah, they were in Resurgence, and that final player just couldn't live past the timer. So
definitely unfortunate.
It means their whole squad's going to fall down, and that does not allow them to get any placement multipliers. And, if my calculations are correct, my phone picture is correct. Oh, no, I'm just a complete liar. They get 1.4 times points on that one, but, we want to get a little bit higher than that, so it's unfortunate sometimes.
Right, and I didn't notice the kills that they got either. I mean, with the lower placement, you get the lower kill counts, and then you apply that to the multiplier, and it's not too impactful. I am being told that T-Dog65 stream is up, and so that's Devil Dog Teb. So we'll go ahead and see if that's live right now. Does look like it is, and this Devil Dog Teb, they're a part of the FA and FO team, which is the first place team for the traditional Battle Royale. Yeah, the quads. So we'll go ahead and pay attention to them a little bit as they are looking to continue and secure that first place lead. But right now, we got a fight going on up here. Fourth place, not too shabby. We're going to go ahead and see what Bullrack the Impaler and the Fubar squad get with regards to kills, though. I'd imagine we'd probably see a lot more higher kill counts.
8 total.
Was that 8? 8 in fourth place?
Not bad. Not bad.
No, not bad at all. I mean, what's the multipliers? What is it, like top 3 or is it top 5 where it's like the highest multiplier?
It is first and second, and then second through 5th.
Gotcha.
So they got a 1.8 times multiplier on there. Not too bad, but of course, I think we did say that 15 kill mark is where you want to be at usually. I think that was for a battle royale. Let's say in Resurgence, maybe it's 20, right?
Yeah.
Just based off of respawns, but.
I wasn't watching them too much. I'm curious how they got fourth place with so few kills. It might have been just like a very positional based game, but you know what? These teams have 90 minutes to rack up as many as possible and get the best matches that they can for counting. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on them.
It would help if I remembered how to do math correctly.
We've got Gulag.
Oh, Gulag.
Gulag. Come on, Devil Dog Teb.
Waiting for the opponent.
Waiting for an opponent. Tall Sparta.
Hey.
Tall Sparta's the one to go down. Come on. And we know Devil Dog's watching on like another TV or something. We're cheering for you. All right, here we go. Smoke grenade. Taking some stimulants.
They're pushing us for sure.
Oh.
All right, well, you couldn't ask for a better opponent as Tall Sparta fell asleep. And
Are you a honk shoer or a honk me or?
What?
You know, there's two types of people that fall asleep, right? You got the honk shoes.
Oh.
Me.
Me.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that person was out though, and Devil Dog Teb made sure that they stayed out and is getting a nice little respawn here. Ooh, we also see Bullrock the Impaler in their kill cam going down. All right, let's go ahead and pay attention here a little bit. All right, a little bit of violence of action coming from Devil Dog Teb.
One more, I believe.
As this is the FA and FO first place team.
These fights seem tense. Like their comms are like legit comms.
Heartbeat.
Well, yeah, and all their names say FA and FO. This is a legit team, right?
Curious what the actual Warzone competitive team looks like. Oh, they got the jump on him. At least getting down, but probably gonna get finished here if I had to guess. Yeah, unfortunate, but I think the team is still up. So I think they do have somebody in this one for them to try and save this run that they got going so far. Ooh, that was a little scary.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way that player's getting out of here alive. Yeah, like they got the entirety of the FA and FO team just chasing them down, and not to mention completely covered in pink, right? Like you're definitely choosing a skin where it's just like, hey, look at me. Like who is that? What is that? Like a Nicki Minaj skin or something? Like what is going on?
Somebody get that kill streak that was right there.
All right, yeah, and you can hear the rest of the team talking as Devil Dog Teb is kind of forced to spectate a little bit. Here we go. The ability to redeploy. We'll go ahead and continue watching T-Dog as they're trying to make a run for it here.
Gulag kit upstairs right here.
Oh my god, thank you.
I love you. I love you.
Good team comms. You gotta love your team to love the game too.
Absolutely. I always love like watching like professional esports teams and the entire game they're just yelling at each other like relentlessly. It's like just horrendous things. We're seeing a little bit more wholesomeness here.
What teams are you watching? My team's not like that.
Oh man, just watch some Apex. Just watch some Apex. Just watch some Imperial How, right? Like just rip on his teammates. Like phenomenal players, but they just yell at each other.
I'll grab the other one.
I will say one thing that I've developed from playing on LAN with, my Valorant team is every time there's a clutch that comes out, any sort of clutch or good play, everyone screams nice in sync.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the play. It's just how it works.
Everyone's so locked in. Right now, we are seeing a couple teams here kind of, finishing up with their round, waiting to join into the others. So we'll continue listening in on FAFO. I also want to keep track here of Fubar's squad, as they've been in a lot of combat. And also, it seems to be like cooking through the rounds, It seems like they've been going rather quickly.
Yeah, it does seem like these teams are kind of going in and out pretty quick, and I don't know if maybe that's just teams are having a slower day today or what that might be, but there's Easy Ranger back, back from the break or whatever might have happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to check and see like if we've got some of these that are actually online but not showing as online. Yeah, like that one, not showing as online, but your Deranged Misfits, or I guess my Deranged Misfits, they're the ones that I was rooting for last time. Yeah, and Jumpmaster, right? So we got all these. They're just not showing up as online, so my bad there. Who are we listening to still? FAFO.
Ooh, wait, did they just go down again as well?
Who's they? Who we talking about?
Cowboy's hat.
Oh, Easy Ranger?
I think they just went down again.
That's okay. That's okay. They still got plenty of time in this kill race left.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a fight. Help me keep an eye on a fight.
I'm looking.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got Nav Father.
Yeah.
Getting the jump, just parachuting down onto that roof. Ooh, but also getting snuck up by those teammates, right? Like, most of the time, these players aren't alone, right? Like, we're rocking quads.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is just pre-lobby. This says waiting for the lobby to...
Oh, okay, good. I got overly excited. I was like, hey, here we go, a fight. Yeah, you're right. They're just chilling.
Just chilling. Waiting for people to load in.
Yeah, they got a minute until deployment, but you know what? There's always good fights in the pre-lobby.
Hey, that's the time to go for trick shots.
Of course, yeah. That's where you practice your trick shots.
Practice your movement. There's plenty of good things. That's the reason they send you in and don't make you just wait in the lobby, right? Because waiting in the lobby would be boring. So they at
Oh,
least put you in a game.
100%. 100%. For those of you just tuning in, I know we do have a good amount of followers. What you're watching right now is a watch party with CTG Gaming, which is Combat Tested Gaming. This is for veterans and active duty service members, a free opportunity to play in a league in which we can compete against each other in these Call of Duty kill races, both competitive and casual. And then there's also leagues as well for Rocket League. So if you're interested in Rocket League, you can join. And even if you're not interested in games and you just want to join the community, all veterans and all active duty service members from all branches are welcome to join the Discord. So if you are watching this and you are not a part of the Discord, go ahead and check it out. You should see the link here on the Twitch page, and go ahead and give it a join and link in with these other veterans and service members. But right now we have a mix of Resurgence, a mix of Battle Royale quads, and each of these teams are fighting for glory as they are facing off one-on-one against other teams in the league in separate public lobbies racing for kills. And it does look like Bullrock the Impaler here is in pursuit. So we're going to go ahead and check in on him.
I'm going to try and see if we can get maybe a matchup between, the sellouts are 3-0. They're top of the Resurgence leaderboard. I'm going to see if we can find any relevant teams that we might be able to see here that would be towards the top of that leaderboard that we can, try and put into the gravity of today's game and into the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, for sure. So we got Fubar Squad. Do we know what place Fubar Squad is?
Fubar Squad, their game is
There's a ton of teams too, so it's tough to filter through these.
Fubar Squad, they are 13th place right now. They are 2-1 though. So
yeah,
not too shabby.
Not too bad. And the record, right? Like they have a pool of points as well. And so really the pool of points that you get from the kill races is kind of like a tiebreaker beyond just being better than the other team that you're paired up against that night. So right now, Fubar Squad 2-1, but in 13th place. Obviously, there's probably a lot of 2-1 teams, I would imagine. I would imagine there's a ton of, like, a huge tie right now for
there's 10 plus
13th
right
place. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, well, it does look like things are calming down a little bit for Fubar Squad. Let's see what else we got going on. We've got a little bit of a redeploy here from Devil Dog, Navfather, Easy Ranger with the great production value. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and check in here on Navfather. This is the Blue Falcon team. Ooh, yeah, no joke. And then here comes his buddy and his buddy's buddy. And the trio of buddies was just too much for our Navfather here.
Ooh, the little 360 on the way in.
Hey, trick shots, right? They got the trick shots practice in the pre-match, and they got to execute it right there in that building, in that attic.
That's exactly right. And, I'm curious. You think there's a certain strategy for Resurgence that, there might not be in other game modes? Because, at the end of the day, right, kills are the most important thing. So, if your team completely splits up, right, you can have, sure, you're in 4 1v4s, but you're at least in a point where you can maybe get a kill, thirst that person, get out, and if you die, so what? Your teammates are still alive. They can play passive. It's not like they're going to get rushed because they know that they're down in players. You could be hiding in a bush somewhere, hiding under a doorway, something like that.
I think that's a good point, but I also think that it might be valuable to think about the multipliers too, though. Like getting rid of other teams in their entirety, I think is also a huge point of Resurgence. Right, so like there's probably that strategy of like, hey, if we're doing a kill race, then yeah, scatter 3 out to just go and just like try to trade, right? Like get 1 kill each and then die and then come back in, and the biggest risk is just like waiting on time. But you're also not going to be eliminating those teams, right? And so they're going to be able to chase you down potentially and see you coming in on those parachutes at a point of disadvantage. But I'd love to see it tried. I think there's definitely some valid points there. Jeez.
I think maybe the thought is, well, let's say, those players come in, they respawn in. That's more players that you can kill again.
Yeah.
So it might not be necessarily, you can live all the way down to that placement that get that multiplier. If you can keep getting those kills after kills after kills, you might have a game where there's 100 and 200 people that are actually played in the game because of respawns.
Right.
But if you kill full teams, it's just going to be 110 maybe.
I love it. I love the concept. And I'm also loving right here what we're seeing from Navfather is just absolute insanity in this stairwell. Like, I know we were talking, but like he was in some nitty gritty, like basically hand-to-hand combat, just murking everybody up and down this stairwell for like 3 stories straight. You can see the bodies littering the floor, and he's still standing. So definitely a great substitute to have on your team, as I know that he is a sub for the Blue Falcon team right now.
To see the stand-in kind of show and shine, really, I think is something you do really love to see, because it's like, what do you expect from them? Not much. But if they can pop off, heck yeah.
Absolutely, the best kinds of substitutes. Ooh, right now we're watching Devil Dog Tab and his kill cam getting taken down as the FA and FO continue to try to keep their lead on this leaderboard.
Tried saving Salmon.
What I was hoping we'd see was a little bit of a gulag action, but it does look like we're kind of getting a long spectate moment. So we'll keep an eye out for another fight. Ooh, over here, Jumpmaster RT. And this is, let me double check. Jumpmaster is on the back 40, the team the back 40, and I believe that they are a regular Battle Royale quads team.
Back 40, let me check that for ya. Back 40, no, they are 4v4 Resurgence.
They are Resurgence, okay.
But they are 6th place, 2-1.
Hey, there we go. Now, and see, that's kind of what we were talking about between the Fubar squad and the back 40, right? Is like, they're both 2-1, but this is a 6th place 2-1 versus a 13th place 2-1. And really what that comes down to are those kill points, right? Because with the number of weeks we have versus the number of teams we have, there's going to be tons of people with the same record. And so these kill points and these tiebreakers are significant. They matter. And we definitely see it between those two teams right now.
Yeah, I mean, sure, if you're going for your matchup on the day, if you don't think you have what it takes to make it all the way to the top of the league, then sure, focus on just getting through the week, focus on beating your opponent, because, hey, if you win all your games, I mean, you're still looking at easily probably top 10.
Yeah, that's kind of what's going to separate you in big chunks are those wins. I really like the skin on this shotgun. I think it's sleek. I'm usually not a big skin guy, but I think that's pretty clean looking.
Is this? Wait, how many players? Oh, there's only 6 teams left.
Yeah. This team's putting in work, and right now we are observing Jumpmaster, but they're down, right? And that was the last member of the team.
Ooh.
In 6th place it is. How many kills did they get?
I mean, it seemed like that was Battle Royale to me, but
It is.
oh yeah, no.
Wait, no, you said this was a...
This was Resurgence, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe the timer kind of gets longer towards the end or something like that.
Well, didn't see the score. Okay, here we go. 9.
Okay, there we go. 9.
Not bad.
Not
9
bad
kills,
for,
6th
what,
place.
6th place?
Yep. I think we're hearing their
On a
chat, and
ship
they're
of
like,
15.
that's embarrassing. All right, what else we got going on?
I mean, what are you gonna do? At the end of the day.
I don't know what these teams are waiting for. We got Bullrock the Impaler waiting. We've got
Might be in queue.
Corinthar waiting. We've got
P breaks. You know, it's tough work out there.
yeah.
See, I think that's 1 in queue.
I'm not really sure what's going on that stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that one. Okay. Who are we looking for? All right, we got Mac, XCIV. If I remember right, we watched them last time. Who was that? Deranged Misfits, right? So we got Deranged Misfits down here getting in some fights.
Where did that come from? There's a...
They're still in on this, though. A little bit of spectating. Okay, here we
Still
go.
in this one, though.
They are, yeah. We got Spider Monkey still up. Actually, really, everyone's up except for Mac X, whatever. Mac a bunch of Roman numerals, so we're just gonna say Mac.
How
Oh,
many
here we
teams are
go.
left? I mean, this circle's getting small. That gas is coming in.
Really liked the move that just happened here by the Judge Hoaxster, as he just beats the brakes off of him.
Oh,
What's up?
Ooh.
What's up?
oh, he's meleeing. Oh my gosh, the disrespect is there.
Goes down with the 7th place.
Yeah.
Not bad. We'll go ahead and see what the kills were for that team.
I just had to watch that melee back on the
14.
stream. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Wait, that wasn't Devil Dog. Who was that? It was Mac XCIV. I don't think they're on the same team. But Devil Dog, we just saw the score that they got. They got 14 kills in their last round. I didn't see the placement.
11th? I think it was 11th.
Oh, 11th place?
Yeah.
With 14 kills?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Different play styles.
Yeah, no kidding, right? That's hyper aggressive, but like again, like with the multipliers. That's not bad.
I mean, I mean, the multiplier is not crazy. You know, it's not 1 times, 2 times, 3 times. It's, 1.2, 1.4. So
That's
there
true.
is some sort of balance that does come out. You just kind of have to be outstanding in one of 2 fashions. If you get, a win with 5 kills, that's the same as getting 10 kills and going down in, 25th place. Like, it's not that great.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, well, we have a lot of teams loading in right now. I want to watch Easy Ranger because I just really like the production value of his stream. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's all clean. He's got that going on. All right, and here we go. They're about to jump.
Serious gamer.
Absolutely. Okay.
Where did they jump into? Is it like Old Town? Maybe a little bit past Old Town.
Yeah, it looks like they want to be on the farther half of the map. Whoops. I actually didn't mean to zoom completely out.
Zaravan suburbs, it looks like.
Yeah, here we go. So they're kind of going towards the back edge. They'll rotate in, kind of play edge on this map after getting their loadouts as fast as they can through some of these buy stations and things along those lines. We'll see how contested this is. Not seeing a whole lot. It did look like a lot of players were jumping pretty early too, so that's going to be helpful for them, at least to get their inventory squared away before they have to get in a bunch of fights, right? Like, no one wants to like hit the ground and just fight with a pistol with like no body armor or anything. So they're setting themselves up for success. They also look like they're really split up too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I predicted the future. Maybe I predicted the strategy.
I don't think this
what do you
team's a
think?
resurgence team, is it?
Easy Ranger
Easy Ranger's on team 3.
Team 3. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a regular battle royale team. So it also looks like they're down a player.
You think they're just not queuing with one? Just you're a little short on players tonight.
Yeah, I think they were just short on a player. I'm pretty sure it's all quads, so. All right, here we go. It looks like Easy Ranger regrouping with the rest of his team. Getting some height here. I do like this position. As long as everyone's got some decent loot. Like, the armor looks good for everybody. They've got some cash on hand. And so when they do rotate, they'll be able to get good to go. A lot of players still remaining in the lobby, though. 23 squads remaining.
And one of the, there's some things that I don't understand, about Warzone completely. I don't know if there's different necessarily weapon tiers or if they're all kind of just a gun's a gun. You can't really make it better.
A lot of attachments. So it's very attachment focused, yeah. And so like you'll see, for example, like if you look in the bottom right and you see the weapon that Easy Ranger is using, you can see kind of like the orange bits on the weapon, right? Those are kind of like attachments that help do different things and different stats that kind of help your weapons out, right? And so like in Warzone, you can kind of like gear out your loadout to where you can like purchase it later on, like your custom loadout based on things you've earned and like customized outside of game. But a lot of this early stuff is like what you found. What'd you say?
I saw a bolt action. I love me some sniper rifles.
Oh no. Oh brother.
Didn't pick it up though. Sadness.
All good, all good. No, I'm liking that. Easy Ranger's got the confidence. He's going out. He's looting a lot of these unlooted locations. That's one thing that's an easy trap to fall in when you're playing battle royale games, is staying so close that you're not maximizing the loot that your team is getting, right? And so like in these games, it's easy for everyone to like feel safe in one building, but then there's only one gun to go around, right? Whereas if you're confident and you do it smartly, your players can each go to a bunch of different buildings, and now all of a sudden you have all this different resources you can pull from.
And how many guns can a player carry at a time, would you say? Is it one?
I think it's just 2.
Or is it 2, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge expert on Warzone either, but definitely enjoying watching these players play and race to get as many kills as possible. We're still seeing 23 players remaining with, or I'm sorry, 23 squads remaining with above 80 players. So this team definitely has a long way to go in this match. We'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit and see what else is going on. Jumpmaster hopping into the chat, stating that this was their previous game was the worst game that they had played. So we're going to give them an opportunity for redemption. Let's go ahead and zoom in here on Jumpmaster. And he is shooting the crud out of that doorway, which is good, right? Known and suspected enemy locations. A lot of these bullets do get penetration, right? So if someone's hiding behind that counter or something, like they're going to get lit up. Oh, it's a huge stairwell. Oh my goodness.
Imagine you fall down there. That would not feel good with your legs.
Oh gosh, I've got kids, and so like we go to like hotels or something, and there's stairwells like that, and like I got like a kid like leaning over the rail. Ooh, it's like serious like Final Destination thoughts going through my head, like absolute insanity. So that's what that just reminded me of.
Yeah, the leaning over the railing. Oh, I mean, I was just getting maybe not a 1-to-1 comparison, but instead of falling down the stairwell, you're falling out of a window, thinking Die Hard. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so Jumpmaster did see several opponents kind of dropping, you know. I'm trying to look for a cardinal direction here. Yeah, so they're going north, so like towards the south. And so we do see them kind of rotating north deeper into the zone. And this lobby is a little bit more developed than the Easy Ranger lobby that we just saw, right? Only 14 teams remaining, 55 players. Ooh, and it does look like they got some mini-map information on enemy players, and it looks like they're neck deep in the middle of it. So we're going to see some fighting here.
Oh, and they're going to push these ones, it seems. So, you know, earlier they were running away, and now they're coming in, and I think that grenade actually killed someone. It was a little bit of a Kobe.
Kobe! Oh, here we go. Oh, Jumpmaster getting some good damage off is going to allow his teammates to knock him out, and has that self-revive on hand, too. Actually, he was revived, I guess.
Yeah, he started with the self-revive and then opted for the manual. Because, you know, why waste the self-revive when you can just have your teammates do it for you?
Oh, absolutely. I just loved right there, too. There was a small moment where Jumpmaster was running through that building, and there was those mannequins. And he was just like, hey, like double checked them. It was just like, okay, wait a minute. None of you are real, right?
That would have been like a pure Fortnite moment.
Yeah, right? Just like hiding out, pretending to be a mannequin. Like that's the way you go? Nah, that's not my style.
That'd be my style. If I were to ever play Warzone, I would do dumb stuff all day long.
What, just like pretend you were a mannequin?
I would do all sorts of stuff. I would just play on only roofs or like crouch walk the entire game or something weird like that, just for fun.
Good luck. It's pretty unforgiving. These players are making this look a lot easier than it is. Here we go with Jumpmaster getting some good shots across over to this other rooftop. You know, what we're not seeing, though, is this enemy player's teammates, and I'm wondering where they're at.
Which is something that's sickening, I would say. If you don't know where the rest of the team is, you got to be getting that uh-oh, and yeah, there's the uh-oh. Your teammate goes down, so you have to put this one up on your back, on your shoulders, and try and, you know, get your teammate out of there, but teammate falls down early, so
another one just goes down now too.
Ooh.
So right now this team's sitting at a duo, and they got a. Well, actually no, I'm sorry. One of them is back up. Kusakuri.
Redeployed, maybe?
Well, I think J-Man might have gotten him. I wasn't paying too close of attention. But yeah, so only one teammate down. It looks like they are regrouping. They've got a pretty good situational awareness as to where the opponents are as well, which is kind of nice to a lot of these fights, right? Like, he just saw one go there, and he's about to push. Here we go. Ooh. Shooting through some walls. Ooh, great angle there.
Nice. I think that's a different player, though, no? No, okay, it is the same player. It just seemed like there was... One got out one way, and then one went out the other way.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha,
right.
gotcha.
I was right. There was two.
I didn't see that other one. I mean, I assumed that there was probably teammates nearby, but I didn't see it in the initial skirmish. All right, so
one took the scenic route.
Absolutely. All right, cool. So, Jumpmaster, definitely doing good work, getting a lot of kills. That team just needs to continue to try to survive as long as possible as a team to continue racking those up. Up here, we got Navfather in a fight. Let's go ahead and check in. Navfather dead. Just in the nick of time. We just missed it.
Of course.
Of course. 14-second respawn. We'll keep an eye out for future fights from Navfather.
We'll be back in 5 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Look at that. Magic.
Now we do have... We haven't checked in on Corinthar a lot. I know that we were sitting in the menus for a good amount of time there. Oh, Gunsights. You sent your... Are you up? So if you've ever streamed with us, your stream is still here, right? So I'll go ahead and pull you up. There we go. Looks like you got an ad break. So Gunsights, we'll have you up in just a second. And if I remember right, you're also a Resurgence player for awareness. All right, here we go. Corinthar getting in a fight. I'm telling you, man. Like, if I click on a screen, they die. So who wants to die next? All right, Devil Dog Tab. I'm cursing you. Let's watch.
Anybody have a read?
Oh, you're already dead. You're spectating.
Rush, rush, rush.
Yeah. I mean, you're dead. You're spectating, but hey, yeah. There's a lot of things that you can do while you're spectating your teammates. I feel like that's also one of the most underrated things that is that you can come information that they may not see out of the peripherals, the corner of their eye, and they might be focused on something else. Just comment, hey, we're going for placement here, so just stay alive. We want 2 more teams to go down, stuff like that.
Absolutely. And right now, we're about to spectate is Da Jokester going against Don Julio 08 in the Gulag. Here we go. Da Jokester not doing too hot. Does get completely ripped up by Don Julio.
Well, that's not great.
No, that was not Don Julio's first time in the Gulag for sure. And that's going to put that team out in 19th place. So we're going to go ahead and keep an eye out for how the other teams are doing here.
19, how many kills though? Even 10 is still pretty solid if you can.
Is that what they got?
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying, if they ended up with 10, something like that.
We'll go ahead and see. It looks like they're going to potentially watch this one out. All right, here we go.
It sends them back to the lobby, and then they see it. It's a weird game.
Hey, Token, here we go. All right, Mr. Q joined the party. How many kills did you guys get? Where is it?
Right.
Show us.
Are they gonna...
Tell me.
No.
That's okay. One of them's probably going to be taking a snapshot of it and posting it in the Discord, which is how a lot of the scoring works. All right. I think that, I see smoke over here, so this is probably a fight by Corinthar. There we go. They got some good comms. Baby.
Show me the money. Not the cash in your inventory. The kills on the leaderboard. That's what we want to see.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, good little spray there. Good little weapon swap. Ooh, laying prone on the stairway.
Take my kill.
And they're fighting over it. Don't take my kill.
Well, that's a mortar strike.
It's all right. They're inside.
Lighten up.
Oh yeah, they should be okay.
Then we're gonna have to move.
You gotta think, what was that player doing?
Probably trying to hide. Who knows? I mean, if you look on the mini map, there's some intel coming in, and it does look like, well, the cardinal directions are covered by the follower goal, but up towards the circle, I think there's a couple of players that might be their teammate. They're gonna be up in that building.
That zone hurts.
push
Yeah, it
and get
does.
out of it.
Oh, spot the player. I don't know if I would have shot there. I would have tried to maybe just run undetected, so you're not fighting a 1v4, but you're gonna go down here.
Ooh. That player came up behind out of nowhere too. Well, that was a good
And the
attempt by
recoil.
Corinthar.
Look at the recoil on these guns too.
Yeah, some of them are just rattling all over the place. Here we go. We got Devil Dog Teb. We got a fight.
Okay, new safe zone. I mean, you know, this game is about midway through. Oh, they get ambushed. They were not ready for that one.
Yeah, as they got pushed past that arch, like there was just a whole team chilling there, also trying to rotate
Both
in.
towns, the end spot.
Oh, got one.
Nice placement by the
Got two.
grenades. That might give him the opportunity to get some revives going here.
Grenades are
T-Dog
broken. Oh,
getting
he got shot back, though.
Savage up.
Wait, did he go down again?
He's pushing it. He's pushing it. He's pushing it. He's pushing it.
There's some of that comms that you were talking about too, you know, like providing value to your team when you're down or eliminated. You know, being able to see some of those angles that the person that you're spectating really can't.
Oh, maybe he gets an angle here out the window. Ooh.
Could be. I'm curious to see, you know, I mean, they don't
Right on
have
the roof.
long. They got about 3 seconds until this circle starts closing, right? So that's why you see the gas mask. Oh, he didn't even see that player. There's an enemy player that ran right by him.
Went meow.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't start getting hit here from the right.
Yeah, disregard.
Oh, that's a cool little spot.
Okay.
Yep, there he is. There he is.
Ridley.
Oh, that's a teammate. All right, so that other person's around here somewhere still.
There they are.
There's one, you know,
Oh, dude.
more scared of the gas than the player.
There, bro.
Goodness, just cruising. There's teams everywhere.
My
Anybody in
light.
Gulag?
15 kills so far, though.
All right, cool.
So many people.
Well, they're
bro,
gulagging
so
at least,
many.
so they're still in this one.
Yeah, not bad for FA and FO, right? Like showing why they're the first place team in the Battle Royale.
We kept getting caught in the storm.
Now, they're not the highest scoring team, right? I think we confirmed that before this.
By 5 points.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's part of that
That's when everybody's trying to.
that tie-breaking mentality. Okay, here we go. Gulag. Savage L's us. Made quick work of that.
Don't worry about the Gulag re-entry.
Do the gulag kills count towards the
figure
total
3 out.
kills?
I don't think so.
That yet?
No.
We got a little truck.
I didn't think so either, but figured I'd put that out there just in case.
No, the mechanic is primarily for the
on
respawn.
it.
Alright, dropping down.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
wow.
On the side. Damn it.
20th with 15 kills is actually crazy, though.
Not bad. You know, and the interesting thing about that too is exiting a game in 20th place with that many kills
Kills.
means that the round's going fast, right?
Yeah.
Like you have the opportunity to get several reps in and get like increased opportunity for high scoring matches. So I like that for them. Down here we got Jumpmaster, Gun Sights.
11th. How many kills is that? 16?
What, right here with Easy Ranger?
Oh, 10.
10
11th
kills.
place.
Not bad though. I mean, you gotta remember they're rocking a trio. It looked like they might have had 4. Oh no, they were spectating. Yeah, they're rocking a trio right now. So not too shabby. Not bad at all. What
One of
place
these days we'll catch a win.
did you say what place Team 3 is in?
What place? I believe they are in.
And therefore they're quad battle royale.
They are. So they're actually. Hold up. Oh, they have 2 draws.
Oh, that's interesting.
So hold up. This may or may not be right.
Okay. They might have a complicated record.
Because it's 0, 1, and 2, and they have 0 points.
Yo, Jumpmaster's
Meaning-
team just got 6th place.
That would mean that they wouldn't have shown up to a single game so far, but I don't think that's true. I think
Nah,
we've seen
it's
them
not. We've
before.
seen them. I've watched them play even before we were streaming them as well. What are the kills here? 6th place. May not see it. But Jumpmaster, that looked like it was a much better game than than the other game that you were concerned about. All right, what else we got going on? We got a lot of menus, a lot of teams refreshing for additional rounds.
He's bleeding up.
Oh, here we go. Deranged Misfits, just
That was a tough spray.
spraying. That was a tough spray.
Interrogate him. Get interrogated. Yeah.
If only there was no bloom, no recoil. Imagine how much different this game would be.
A lot of interrogating going on.
Hey, I know what you did to that moose. I don't know.
Not the most respectful elimination, but an elimination nonetheless. And if your team name is Deranged Misfits, then you have a reputation to keep. So, we're going to let that one slide.
There's fighting over here.
Sounds like they're W keying, right? Like they're kind of going towards the gunshots. They're trying to find where these enemy opponents are. Ooh, wow, look at all those parachutes coming in.
Free kills. That's what I see.
Free kills, that's what I see, yeah.
Somebody just got bought back at this buy station in front of me.
I think you should be camping those drop downs. Keep re-killing the same people over and over.
Oh, I don't
Free kills.
think they're not going to show up in the same spot over and over, but
True, but
I am definitely liking some of the opportunities that are like right there. Did you see that? There was a guy parachuting right on top of him.
Ooh. Get in. You in.
and maybe that's why there's a teammate right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they saw it. I might got blasted a little bit.
They're on the buy station.
I just can't imagine all of the callouts for a map such as big as this.
You know, and that's an interesting thing about battle royales, right? Like whether it's Apex or Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone, the maps are so complex. There's so much going on, and there's a good amount of variability as well, right? Like you get the general layout, you get the good angles, you understand like where the key terrain is, but then you have to factor in the loot, right? And the loot has some randomness to it. It's pretty baffling, like how big some of these maps are and how much detail you can spend like learning. You know, how much time you can spend learning all the detail.
I mean, think about it. You're coming. Let's say you shoot someone. Okay, great. Then you have to come where they are, who it was in comparison to the rest of their teammates, and that's already a call out in a named location. So that's 2 in 1. Plus, you're talking. What gun does he have? Where is he going? Like, it's so many things that you have to focus on, and there's not too many words that can bring it all the way down to maybe 1 or 2.
100%. And right now what we're seeing like 3 teams run by right now. He's staring at the glint that he's seeing from the scope of that sniper down there on the low ground, but there's also players up to like the upper left of where he was looking. And now there's an airstrike being dropped on him. You know, with all those teams that were running around out there in the open, it's kind of funny to see him get targeted down. Like, there was so many... It was such a target-rich environment. Like, why spend the airstrike on him when there's so many people in one spot?
Plus, he can just run out of the way.
That's true. That's true. To an area where he wasn't, like, pushed into the open.
What do you mean, bite back?
It actually forced him to get into a better positioning than he was already in.
Yeah.
Ironic. Ooh, 2 of the teammates going down, though.
Cootie Shadow. I think we actually have your stream.
2 of them in the gulag, I believe, as well.
Yeah, right here. I guess I can't watch anymore.
No more than 9.
Oh, you know what? I'll get rid of... Oh, you're offline, dude.
Right.
Alright, where was I? Sorry, I'm messing up our stream. Alright, Deranged Misfits doing their fighting. We can go ahead and check in Corinther at the menus again. Gunsights, we haven't really checked in on him in a little bit. This is a Resurgence player as well.
9 teams. So this is almost towards the end of the game.
Yeah, and he's also got a really high quality stream, so like we can actually see things very, very well.
Even just look at the aim. Just, I feel like the game sense is, you can immediately tell it's changed.
Yeah, we're still sniping.
Interesting player names. You know, we got Fajita, we got Strap On King, we've got Gunsights, we got SEM USN, also known as US Navy.
Yeah, I could go for one of those right now. A fajita? That sounds good.
Gotcha. I didn't know where you're going with that, and I'm glad you said fajita.
Yeah, I enjoyed I think I would enjoy a good fajita. It's been a while since I
Gosh,
had
that
one.
does sound good.
I got two.
Yo, I'm wondering if those players are still up on that like leaning, busted tower that he's staring at. Yep, and here we go. Here comes a little bit of a flank. We're gonna see Gunsights fight this off. Oh my gosh, what is that, Groot?
You got it though.
Goodness, good teammate, good teamwork, I should say.
That guy's still sniping up there.
Uh-oh. Their squad is marked though.
Yeah, USN just went down. Strap on King. Okay, so now Gunsights needs to be respawned.
Yeah, that kid doesn't miss. That shit's insane.
But yeah, that was pretty rough. Like,
Seconds.
they're still at least in 8th place though. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're still alive. I think he's
Yeah.
just living here.
Yeah, they've got
That's
Strap
what-
on King just kind of hanging out, and he's got a pretty trippy weapon right there.
Like, we had them knocked like
Ooh.
4 times.
Whoa, another one.
Yeah, we've got 2 coming in right now though. We got Fajita coming in, and we're gonna have Semi
20
USN coming in,
kills?
then we'll have Gunsights coming in.
Dang.
That's good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
20 kills, 8th place at least. We'll see how this looks with the redeploy. Right now they're staying at the edge of the gas. This is gonna put them in a position where they're gonna have to traverse a lot of open area.
Oh.
Stop ripping me across the map, please.
Just got shot as soon as he landed.
Oh, I downed him.
Ooh.
Oh.
He's still getting shot. There we go. Get small. Hide behind that
Watch me.
van. Squad's marked.
I'm so dead here, bro.
Through the car.
This is a rough spot. He needs to get underneath that overhang. There we go. Get some cover.
There we go.
Got one.
Now he's pretty separated from the rest of his teammates though as well, but his teammates might be able to wrap around. Ooh, there we go.
Yep, and then he got me.
Ah, resurgence is disabled at certain points during the game. That would
Right.
make sense.
Why did I pick up this gun, bro? I swear to God, I have my good guns.
Most of the map you played up.
All right, they're
I
working
mean, you
it.
could camp. You could camp here, easily get top 5.
Not here. I mean, like they're so far from the circle. They need to
Oh,
get in.
true. Yeah, they're too far.
Yeah, they've got gas to worry about.
They're sniping.
All right, what else we got? Oh, we got gulag. Maybe. Everyone might die. I think this gulag is for actual survival for the rest of the team. So here we go. Deranged Misfits in the gulag. Going up against Rojo. Spelled with an H.
No
He's
one
got his
dies
flashlight
in
on for extra visibility. That might just be the laser. Whoop, whoop.
overtime. What happens in overtime? Is there a point that you have to capture or something like that?
Overtime means it's time to really concentrate. Oh, another laser. He saw it. He's running in circles. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
he's up.
That was so close.
There's no way. Get out.
He got out.
What?
He smoked it and then he went up. That's crazy.
Wow. A gulag without a death? I'm frustrated.
Oh, that's
All
a
right.
kill for
What else we got going
Gunsights.
on?
Gunsights is still in
Gunsights?
it.
Gunsights in it? What place are they in right now? They're in 6th place?
Oh,
Gunsights goes down.
I think that was.
This lobby seems pretty sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. Like they're running into a lot of like pretty accurate players.
Brother threw a breacher drone at me, bro. I'm done. Underneath you, pushing up underneath you right now.
All right, see, this is what we're talking about. Oh, Fajita getting just smoked right there.
There's like
All right,
2 left though.
we got King and U.S. Navy.
Top 5?
5?
On the roof.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm trying, but there's a guy on the roof.
No, I know. Play your life. I'm just saying.
Now they just got to get, I believe, 1st and 2nd, right?
Go by
That's the
him, go
next
by him.
tier.
I'll cover you.
Yeah. Oh no, just 2nd to 5th. So they're at the 1.8 multiplier right now. Next
Not bad.
multiplier is a win.
Do you happen to know the placement for the Resurgence team Fajitas? I think that's their team name is Fajitas.
You can get guns everywhere.
Fajitas, I can sure check. Yeah, they are 4 right now. They are 2-1 with 887 points.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Holy cow.
they're in a pretty high pressure spot then, right? They only
the next
have.
team, the next team is 733.
And how many
And
do
then
they
the team
have?
Below that, 887.
Bro, you're a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
The team below
Okay.
733 is 450.
All right, so the top 5 are pretty commanding. But you got to remember, right? So, like, it comes down to the win percentage as well, right? So you can have 1,000 points, but if you're 2-2 by the end of this week, like, you're not going to be above, like, 10th place. You know what I mean? So they have to win and keep these scores high.
Come down to you some.
I mean, their whole team's alive still.
Yeah, they are.
Coming in clutch for them.
4th place.
Oh, but they have high ground, don't they?
Gunsights himself has 5 kills. 13 players remaining.
Uh-oh.
Guy in the water.
Oh my goodness, there was a guy in the water.
Yeah, this opposing team has high ground on them, so now they're going to start pushing.
Yeah, but look at where the circle's probably going to close. Right? So they all got to come down to them. And they've got this nice wall. I really like their position. Oh my goodness, everyone's going to have to go back up to the high ground. I don't know if this is going to last that long.
It's a 3v2.
Yep, and here they both are too. They've got this. They're going to get a victory right here.
He's resin. That's good, boys.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Let's go, Team Fajitas.
Woo. Okay.
Good. Look at that guy with a
That's the
chef
first victory
hat.
we've caught.
Yeah, not a super high kill game, but
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was really good. First place is what, like 1.8 multiplier?
2.0.
Okay, so it's a full 2.0, and they got 34 kills. So that was a 68-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. All right. What else we got going on here?
See it. Yeah, we should be ending, shortly. I mean, not ending necessarily, but
Oh, that's true. We're
should
probably
be
coming
final
across
games.
the end of the 90 minutes, huh?
yep.
I actually lost track of time there. Ripper0847, I do see you. You're right. I didn't add you. I need to... Let me see what we got going on here. We'll do... Ripper0847. Max channels reached. All right, I might have to...
Oh, you gotta-
Oh, I got to unwatch
one off.
somebody. We'll get rid of you. And then we'll add you to the thing for the next time. Did you see where they popped up?
these guys.
Did they pop up?
No. Try one more time.
There we
There
go.
we go.
All right, Ripper0847. We've got you. Bro, you got like a laser gun. What's going on there?
Underwater.
Yo, no wonder he wanted us to watch him. He's doing all sorts of gnarly stuff. Swimming around. He's got like freaking alien weaponry.
Under and then straight down.
There's gotta be a... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, there's an oxygen bar here somewhere, and yeah, on screen you can see it right next to that crosshair.
Yeah, this is pretty early in their match as well. Ripper, you're gonna have to let us know what your team name is too, so we can check on like your overall stats and scoring.
It's my... Oh, wait, no, we've had Ripper before.
I thought we had. That's why I was
Yeah.
checking the streams, but I didn't see them.
I grabbed the ray gun.
But just look at the teammates' names, and you'll understand why. Look at Ripper's teammates' names.
I don't know Ripper's teammates' names. Where'd it go? Where'd it
Look
go?
at them.
All right, let's get rid of gun sights because he went offline.
Just look at the teammates' names.
Richie, watch out, boy.
Right one.
My balls itch. I remember that one.
Yeah.
That one sticks out in my mind. You're right. We have seen this before. Here we go. It's my ball Zeich. All right, it's German.
It's German, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we can.
they're doing their thing. They're redistributing equipment. Good practice there. Devil Dog Teb. They're looking like they're about to get pushed. I kind of want to see Easy Ranger get some snipes here. He's got plenty of people in his crosshairs. His kilted friend parachuting with him. Good rotation. This seems pretty early in the round. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the last round for a lot of them. You know, like a lot of these teams kind of jumping in. Oh, you see the scope glint there? But a lot of these teams just getting into this last round in hopes of securing a high-scoring round. I keep saying the word round. What is it? Is it the top 3 from the night?
We lost you there. The top what?
Is it the top 3 from the night that count for your score?
Top 3, yes.
Top 3. Top 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for the gun sights. I mean, I'm glad that we got to see that 68-point game. That's definitely above average, right? You know, like some of the, what did we say? It was like 50 was kind of like the midway point for match scores.
Well, I mean, depending on, which game mode we're talking about.
That's true. That's true.
Typically in Resurgence, I mean, if you're looking at average, we've played 3 total matches. Teams are around the 400 mark. So you're looking at about, 130 on a day. 45 points would be well above average. So 45 is ideal. And the fact that you can get 68, crazy.
Yeah, that was a good match by them. All right, Easy Ranger going sewer swimming. This grosses me out. I can, smell this screen right now.
Does not bring
This
any
brings back
pleasant
memories.
to you?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, you don't want to be in there, Easy Ranger. You know better than this. Don't be swimming in that water. Okay, so.
Do you have any experience in that sort of water?
Not too, not swimming in it like that. That's for sure. Just proximity. Okay, so. Let me go ahead and mute him while they're rotating around. Navfather, it does look like the Blue Falcons sneaking into another match. I do believe that's still part of the tournament for tonight. So what else we got going on? We got Deranged Misfits. They seem to be kind of starting a newer match. Let's go ahead and pay some more attention to Ripper. Mostly because I want to see this hairdryer alien gun in action. I want to see him shoot someone with this laser beam.
It looks like some sort of thermal whatever.
It's just a hair dryer. That's all it is. That or it shoots little
really?
bubbles. No, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm really excited to see this thing get ripping. It's only got 20 shots, right? So I really don't want to miss it.
Huh. You think this is like some special rare item or?
I do. Yeah, I don't want to, share my lack of knowledge on this weapon too blatantly, but yeah, I've got no idea what's going on with this thing.
I want to see the shapes and colors. Is that 8 extra bullets or is that 0 extra bullets? I can't quite see.
It's 20 and then 0.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got one clip of 20 is what it's showing. Dang, I really want to I'm feeling impatient about watching them get in a fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep our eyes out on what else is going on here. Navfather in a stairway. He seems to like to be in stairways. This seems to be where he feels at home. Does good work in stairways. We got...
If it works for you.
Yeah, we got Deranged Misfits, parachuting all over the place. All right, it does look like they're in a fight. Let's go ahead and pay attention to what they got going on. He's got a RPG. Oh, here we go. Shooting into the smoke.
Cool. Precision airstrike, though.
Yep, looks like it's coming right on top of him, too.
It's a teammate, so I don't know if there's team damage in this one, but...
No, he's still alive. Still alive. Not using the RPG anymore, which makes me sad.
I got smoke that can get us out of here if we want.
He's got smokes. It's good to know. Whoa, teammate comes flying down off the roof.
Alright, run.
This is very comedic, I will say.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. Alright, here we go. It does look like they're trying to get a little bit of a rotate.
Oh,
Honestly, that's going to be a bummer round for them. That was... Well, I guess they're not completely wiped yet, are they? We just watched Matt go down. Jeez, that player was just beaming him. Ooh, Gulag.
Oh. There we go. There's something.
Here we go. Prisoners of Urzikstan. Always get 1v1
And this is their last game,
opportunities.
too.
I think so. I think you were right when it was talking about, coming close to like that 90-minute standpoint. And so for those of you that are watching or joined us, right? So like these matches are 90-minute kill races, and so the scores that we've been talking about and everything, it takes place over a certain amount of time that everyone is playing under, and they take the top 3 matches, and that accumulated is the score for the night. Also, if you're just tuning in, this is the Call of Duty Warzone leagues. There's several mixes in here, but for the Combat Tested Gaming League, hosted by the VFW and the KC crew, it's open to all active duty service members and veterans alike. And please go to our Discord, join. It's a great community where everyone plays games and also just shares resources open to veterans and active duty service members. So it's a great time.
11 kills at top right. I believe they got somewhere around 7th place, I think.
Yeah, that was Team 3. That was all Easy Ranger there. Rocking a trio, getting the kills. We'll see if they're able to queue up again. Not entirely sure where everyone is in their time. Still dying to see the laser gun go.
Well, it's been used. You missed it.
Oh, we did. We missed 6. Oh, here we go. Oh, I hear that thing sing. Here we go. 9 shots remaining.
Launch the UAV. Okay. Any value out of it? I mean, this map looks small, no?
Well, the Resurgence map.
True.
I think, right? Is this a Resurgence team? I think it might be.
I believe so, yeah. 6 teams left. I mean, they are towards the end here. They are very much in this one.
Yeah, and he's got a Martian sidearm. Can't be mad about that.
Run in, run in.
Yeah, what I'm hoping for is a regrouping here of him and his teammate, right? So like 2 of them are down, waiting for the redeploy, right? I think that's kind of why they're just chilling.
I don't know. I think it's locked.
Is it? Is that what we're seeing right now?
I think so.
All right,
yeah,
well,
disabled. Right below the map.
Well, he'll be able to... Oh, yeah, I see that now. He'll at least be able to link up with his other compadre here. Okay, you can hear the footsteps. Someone's coming. We might get to see some point-blank Martian sidearm action. Here we go.
Okay.
Get him, get him, get him.
Where's he at?
There he is. Oh. And he's got a buddy. Ooh, wow. Whoa. The aliens knew what they were doing. 2 shots remaining.
Uh-oh. 2 bullets, though, so...
Sounds like 2 kills left. Here we go. 1 shot.
1.
Oh, and he does go down. But you know what? I'm just very satisfied we got to see that.
Review. He's popping the revive.
Yeah, but he's out of laser beams.
Yeah, he's got another gun.
That's true. I think he was rocking like a sniper rifle, wasn't he? He's gonna have to get something a little bit more close range, I think. Ooh.
Oh.
What? What just happened?
This is an airstrike.
Yep.
Airstrike.
That'll do it. All right. 4th place finish though for Ripper. Not bad. 8 kills.
4th place?
Yeah, and 2 of them were with a laser beam gun, so I'm super happy we got to watch that. Thank you, Ripper, for sharing your Twitch. It was great to enjoy that with you. Nafar, they're shooting for some snipes here.
Let me see a good snipe. I want to see a good snipe.
I do too. I want to see just like a straight up clean headshot. Here we go.
Whoa.
Here's... Oh.
Ooh.
What is this person doing? Just cruising.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What? It's like rabbits coming out of this gas. They're just like flowing out of nowhere.
Gotta lead those shots just a tad farther to...
Yeah, those were tough shots. Those were tough shots. Because they were popping out of nowhere, and it was like very tight crossing.
The strafing is crazy, too.
Yeah.
9 teams left, though. Still very much, an opportunity for some big points. You got, 3 players remaining on that team still alive?
Looks that way.
And this is This is Resurgence,
Yes.
I believe. Let's see. Sniper's out again. And the zone is dead center. So, at least it's not super horrid for them, but still going to have to make a move for it eventually. But, hey, I mean, just looking for shots. That's what you want to do. You want to get those kills. 9 teams remaining. Increase your points. Get yourself on the board. That's all it is, really.
Yeah, and we're watching his teammates kind of scope around the immediate areas as well, and so he's going to end up rotating with them. I like that. What else we got going on? We got commercial break from Easy Ranger. I think that's a commercial break. We might have lost Ripper. We're going to go ahead and silence Ripper's stream, as people are probably, slowly getting finished with their 90-minute kill race time. We're probably going to be seeing some of these players drop off. FA and FO, the current first place team. We haven't really been tracking their score. I'll be curious to see how they do overall at the end of this week and how their score fares.
Oh.
Ooh. Nice little explosion through the floor there.
The teammate got down somewhere. Oh, yeah. See, Titan's in the gulag right now. One of their teammates.
Gotcha. Did he go down during that firefight? I completely missed it.
I don't know. I think he like jumped through a doorway and then I heard a shotgun blast and then I heard crap.
Yeah, that'll do it. We're also watching this this enemy sniper, from across the way.
Hey, you won.
There we go. Good, got a piece of him. Ooh, a little bit of fall damage.
Oh yeah. You
Devil
take down that
dog.
player.
Just made a
Name I
mess
can't
of
say.
him.
Up top where?
There we go.
My controller's tweaking.
Ping, please.
Tweaking on me, bro. Ping,
My
same
controller's
building.
freaking.
Thank you.
Yellow and red.
They seem to be pretty happy with the performance so far, though. I mean, they don't seem too agitated. They're just kind of playing their game and running it
He went
down,
back- he went
taking down
backside.
people that are
He's
just
on the
kind of
red ping now.
in their way, and they're just gonna play the game as it lies. And what they see is a person right in front of them, so early tags that go in their favor. But players trying to run, not gonna happen. Ooh, he's getting shot in the left, though. That's a little painful. Got the knock at least, though.
Did get the knock, but sometimes that's what you get for running through the open. I mean that's kind of just what happens.
I
Ooh,
died by my own freaking cluster mine.
ooh, but here we go. Here we go.
You shot
Gulag.
me, dude.
T-Dog, if you're
Gulag.
listening, don't lose the gulag. We got Captain Creamer. Captain Creamer, part of the C team.
Keep running, Cootie. Get out of there.
Put him in your
Ooh,
coffin.
there we go.
Close me.
No,
Cootie?
T-Dog.
The creamer was too strong.
Yeah, the cream was strong with that
Add more
one.
sugar.
Somebody just bought back.
Captain Creamer ends up victorious in the gulag 1v1. Very upsetting.
Helicopter.
All right, we got Karenthar. And then we're gonna probably continue streaming here for the next about probably 10 minutes or so. I imagine we're getting to the point where a lot of these teams might just be continuing to play, and that their 90 minutes are over. So we'll keep this going. I just wanted to give a heads up to everyone watching. I saw some enemy players run right behind this building.
Yeah, I know. I saw it too. I'm just trying to think of where they could be. There they are. There's the shots. Not quite landing though. Gonna
Not
look for
landing, but
some
this guy's got
more.
no idea where he is.
Hey, as long as you get the kill, that's what matters. As long as the last bullet hits.
Yeah, that guy was just asking to die.
It's like the kick me, the kick me signs, right? But it's actually just an arrow pointing to his own self.
Right, it reminds me of the player in like the all pink jumpsuit that we saw earlier tonight.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Nice. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to get that knock right there, but there's going to be this player on the ground.
There's a lot of players here. There's a down. Oh, I don't.
Hear a little bit of frustration from the players. Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen, though. If you're sitting there just raining lead from that spot, someone's going to walk around you.
Did you hear him? He said I got killed trying to steal a kill.
Yeah, there was a lot of players right there. That was just kind of a race to see, like, how many people you could hit before it was your turn.
Yeah.
Toxic. GG's. Yeah, there were some sweaty matches tonight. Yeah, we see a lot of people jumping off here, so.
Yep.
Jump Master, we lost you. GG's. Mac. GG's tonight from the Deranged. Misfits. Navfather, thanks for subbing in. It's great to see. It's great to see each other supporting each other in these leagues. Krenthar looks frozen. Not sure what happened there.
And James, we're losing you every few seconds.
Are you?
Mike cuts out for maybe a second.
Hopefully it's not happening on the stream. Hopefully that's just between you and me on Discord.
Hopefully.
But we will see. Let us know in the chat if this has been a horrible technical failure like that 1 week we'll never speak of again. Let's go ahead and see what kind of fights we got going on. We still got Easy Ranger and his kilted teammate. Now they look like they just started up a new game. Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing their rounds or if they're just hanging out at this point.
I think they're hanging.
I think you're probably right.
What are the rest of the games looking like? How many teams are left in those ones?
Devil Dog Tab looking like 21. We've got Krenthar looking like 12. I think what we'll do is we'll watch let's watch Krenthar's match. Let's keep an eye on how they're doing, and then we'll probably call it for the night. As I imagine most games are actually complete, and a lot of the teams are just playing.
Oh.
Unless Krenthar freezes. Maybe that's not the best bet.
There we go.
Yeah, there's some risk to doing some watch parties like this, but it's okay. We'll get through it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Goodness. Unfortunately, Krenthar's stream is looking pretty laggy, so we're going to go ahead and just chop that.
You could hit the pause and the play button on that one real quick, and it should refresh it for you.
Yeah, we'll see if that helps a little bit. But we'll keep an eyes on Devil Dog here. Easy Ranger, part of Team 3. Devil Dog, part of FA and FO. And then Krenthar, who is a part of a Resurgence team called the Back 40. Oh, no, not the Back 40. What was Krenthar? Oh, yeah, Damage Inc. That's right. This was the team that you were rooting for based on their name.
Yeah, this was the team I was going for. I was saying that they were gonna do it. Hey, maybe they're the last team for a reason. They save the best for last. They're gonna get a win right off the bat.
There we go.
Hey, there's a kill. Look at that.
Yeah, Krenthar coming up hot. Not
And
getting any
Resurgence is
audio.
disabled.
I think there might be some tough difficulties going on for him. Oh,
Resurgence
Gulag.
disabled.
Yeah, Resurgence disabled. They're going to be finishing up here soon, probably.
Da-da, da-da. There we go. Maybe it's just you, James.
You know, it could very well just be me. Like, you know, whenever I was clicking on someone, they were dying, and now whenever I'm clicking on someone, like, their stream is having issues.
Okay, shots. Ricky Bobby going down. That's not great. Oh, Ricky Bobby's dead, man. No.
It legitimately might be me.
Too much bandwidth.
Well, it's funny because, like, we chop off, like, 6 streams, and then this happens. All right, we got a Gulag fight. Here we go. Easy Ranger versus Dusa Ant.
Come on.
Come on now. Come on. Ooh, we saw a laser. Get him, get him, get him. Whoa, a little bit multi. Oh, that was close. That was close. Good shots. Good try there, Easy Ranger. We were rooting for you.
Nah, that was it.
Squad eliminated, 20th place. Not bad.
We got the two that you posted are better than the two posted.
I thought we
You can hear the team kind of talking right now. It sounds like they're thinking that they actually still might have won for the night.
No, it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah, so they're at time. They're at time. So they're going down. Corinthar, they completed in 7th. They got 14 kills. Not bad for Damage Inc. Not bad for Damage Inc. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Corinthar and Easy Ranger. And then that leaves FA and FO. And honestly, I think they're probably done.
I mean, they might have gotten that, that last sneak in, if you call the grace period in there, but it's a 50-50 really, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and chill out. Talk, follow them for a little bit, see how it goes.
Oh, dude, right here.
One shot, T-Dog.
Oh my god.
T-Dog.
Or maybe we could
All
just curse
alone
them,
again?
and as soon as we start watching them, they could just die.
That's probably what's gonna happen just because of my luck. That or their stream's gonna crash or something, right? Like, it's just kind of how this works for us. But oh my goodness, squad eliminated. You know what? We were just saying. Yeah, here, let's watch them. They've 17 teams remaining. We've got time. Nope, we cursed them. Sorry for that.
I think we need to
FANFO.
clip that one and put that one in the VFW. Oh, surely they won't die because we're watching them 10 seconds later.
That was silly. That was completely silly. Overall, thank you everybody for watching. This has been the Call of Duty Warzone Leagues for Combat Tested Gaming. Combat Tested Gaming, again, is just an open community of active duty service members and veterans all just getting together, having a good time, playing in these free leagues, or just playing some pickup games together. And if you're not interested in playing games, it's also just a great place to meet other veterans, meet other active duty service members, and even get resources that you may need for yourself or any of your brothers in arms, right? Brothers and sisters in arms. So I think that's about it for tonight, Ari.
Yeah, I don't got much else to say. I'm not the one playing Warzone out there, so I can't say that I did great tonight or you did great tonight. But I mean, we had fun up here on the cast and on the little watch party. I think it was a fun time.
Yeah, this has been great. And of course, if you are you should blame us, Cootie Shadow. That was 100% our fault. But if you are watching this, or you know someone that plays Call of Duty or plays Rocket League, we do stream both the Rocket League matches and the Call of Duty matches. Shoot us your streams, right? We'd love to watch you. We'd love to promote your streams and some of the new streamers that are kind of popping up as a result of this league. And so just let us know, and we'll promote you, and we'll watch you, and we'll commentate you, and we'd love to be a part of that journey. But we'll see you next week. I think we are doing Call of Duty next week again, so keep an eye out, looking at next Tuesday for some more Call of Duty action. But until then, have a great and safe rest of your week and weekend. Take it easy.